Hi guys, my name is Vex, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing to you the Tropes Book Tag. Today I'm coming at you with a book tag, and this book tag is really special to me because it was created by the amazing Jess from Jess Reads Books, and she also tagged me to do her original, and I'm so excited to be doing it today. So basically all the prompts in this one are all different tropes and they have different questions related to it, and I am so excited. So thank you so much to Jess for creating this one and tagging me, and I absolutely adore her. If you have not seen Jess's channel already, I will leave it linked down below as well as her original tag so you can go check it out. But without further ado, let's get into the questions. Number one is Hopelessly Devoted. And this one is named two characters from two separate series that you ship. Now, I'm a very canon shipper. I basically ship whoever the author wants me to ship. So I had to think really hard on this one, and I think I found the perfect people. So I ship Azrael from A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas with Inej from Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. And you know what? Both of these characters, they live in the shadows. They are kind of like the secret keeper. They get information, but you know what? They need the love and attention they deserve, and I think these two kind of shadowy characters would be perfect together. I ship it. I ship it hard. But just, you know, FYI, I ship the ship that they want you to ship in here too, but I think these two are really underrated characters, and I think they would be a perfect match. Number two is Damsel in Distress. Name a female main character that did not need a man to complete her. And for this one, I have chosen Felicity Montague from The Gentleman's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy by Mackenzie Lee. I finished this book the other day, and 100% Felicity did not need no man to save her, or no man to complete her, or no person to complete her in that fact. She was like a force by herself, and although I didn't love her as much in this as I did in The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, I think she was a fantastic main character that ain't need no man to complete her. Number three is Love at First Sight, and that is Name Your OTP, and my OG OTP is of course Peter and Katniss from The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. If you did not know, because I have not mentioned it for a while, The Hunger Games is my favorite book on earth. This was the book that got me into reading. This has a really special place in my heart, and I still 100% ship Katniss and Peter. What I love about their relationship is they are yin and yang. They're two differing people that I think together made a perfect OTP. And I'm specifically ignoring the Gale and Katniss shippers out there because it's just not right. Secretly in my mind, Katniss didn't deserve Peter anyway, but they're still my OTP. Number four is Mental Illness as a Quirk, and that is name a book that represented mental illness well. And for this one, I am going with A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I really loved A Monster Calls, and I really liked the dark concepts in A Monster Calls. This is about a boy named Connor whose mum has terminal cancer and is dying, and it's about him coming to terms with this. It's about grief and it's about loss, but there is underlying mental illness in this, and I think it was done really well. I haven't read many mental illness books that have done it well, but this one came to my mind immediately. Number five, The Chosen One. Name a main character that did or almost did ruin a series for you, and this is going to be no surprise to anyone if you've been on my channel a while, and it was Jess's answer too, and I 100% agree because it's Lila freaking Bard from A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. Lila Bard in this book, and the next one, which is A Gathering of Shadows, she was unbearable to me. She is cocky, she is arrogant, she does not think of the consequences to her decisions, and I freaking hated that about her. And she's just one of these characters that's kind of shoved down your throat and you're supposed to love them, but I don't understand how. So yeah, for me this is Bard, and I do admit that in A Conjuring of Light she did get better and I did hate her less, but I still nearly gave up on this series after this book because of that character. Number six is Friends to Lovers, and that is name a duo that went from friendship goals to relationship goals. And for this one, I am going to be talking about some characters in The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. So if you have not read The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater and do not want to be spoiled, please skip until I put this book down. Warning, the spoilers are coming. For me, it was Blue and Gansey from The Raven Cycle. These two characters started out as friends. They started kind of a little bit unsure of each other, and by the end of the series, it was just a slow burn that I absolutely adored. I could have also chosen Ronan and Adam for this one, so there were so many characters to choose from, but Blue and Gansey was 100% the OTP that I adored in this series, and I just loved their slow burn friendship to relationship. Number 7 is Amnesia, and that is name a book that you would forget for whatever reason. And for me, I'm going with Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, obviously for the reason that I would like to experience it again. Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares were absolutely incredible novels, and I felt like I read them too quickly. These were slow burn stories, and I really needed to just invest my time in the beautiful world, because the world building in this is unlike anything I have ever seen before, and I absolutely adored it. So I would love to forget Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares so I could reread them and just have a beautiful time. Number 8 is Bad Boys, and that is name your favorite villain. And for me, I've gone with one that I don't talk about as much as I'd like, and that is Aiden from Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and I freaking adore Aiden. Aiden is a fantastic villain slash morally grey AI. He's one of these characters that he will do whatever he thinks necessary, even if it's killing people, to save the majority. So I liked his character. I think he was fantastic, and he was really different in each book in his development and what he would sacrifice. Aiden, I think, played a really good part in these books, and I think he's a great villain. Number 9 is Missing Parents or Adults. Name a book that could have benefited for a little parental guidance or adult supervision. And for this one, I have gone with The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. This is the same answer that Rhiannon from Crescent Moon Reads answered. As soon as I listened to her say it, I could not pick another book, because 100% this is a book where 3 girls were drowned for being witches, and every year they come back, inhabit girls' bodies, and drown boys. So when these are ready to be resurrected, the kids of this town think it's necessary to hold a party on the beach near the water. What? Where is the logic in this? And where are their parents locking them up so they don't inhabit girls' bodies and so they don't drown boys? I don't understand at all. What mother would just leave her boy like, no, you're right, go down the street. Oh, you're not going to get drowned. And then they drown. Like, the lack of parental guidance in this was baffling. Number 10 is Girl or Guy Gang, and that is basically tag some friends. So I don't know who has done this one or not, and who has not or has been tagged. So I'm gonna tag a few people, and if they feel like doing it, feel free, and if they've done it already or already tagged to do it, don't. So I'm going to tag Spence from Common Spence, Julie from Pages and Pens, Cassie from Miss Sassy Cassie, and Beck from Beckle Panda. So I will leave links to their channels down below, as well as all the people I've mentioned, and of course Jess. This was such a fantastic tag, and it was really fun to kind of turn tropes on their head and find books that aligned with the prompts, and I loved it. That's it for me today, guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more and have not already, and chat to me down in the comments. Let me know your hopelessly devoted ship. Tell me down below in the comments what characters from 2 different series do you ship together. I would love to hear. I make videos every Monday and Thursday, and I'll see you in a new one. Bye!